What's up, everyone? How we doing? Sorry about that. Just putting up the signs. Hopefully, everyone is having a great night tonight. We got another Watch with NORDIC. These are always a lot of fun. The last one was incredible. So we're hoping to recreate that and better tonight. So we'll see if we can do that. Let me just promote this everywhere, and then we will get started. That's all good. Let's get the shareable link. Put that there. Post on the Discord. Right. We just got to do the Instagram, and then I'll pull up the YouTube chat here in a second. Okay. All right. Oh, giving me an ad right away. All right. We're ready to go. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Thursday night? It's a spooky Watch with NORDIC. I should have worn a costume, shouldn't have I? I was thinking about it. I was thinking about pulling out one of my old costumes when I was younger and putting it on, but not today, guys. Not today. You guys aren't gonna see me in like a pizza costume or something. Not today. It ain't happening. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hello, Julia. How are you doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good Halloween. For those who are trick-or-treating, I hope you're doing well. For those who aren't trick-or-treating, hopefully you're watching this. So we got a barn burner here today. We got the Seattle Kraken and the Toronto Maple Leafs here for this one. So two teams we have not streamed yet. This is our 5th and final stream of the month of October. I am actually very excited for this one because the last one was so much fun, and seeing how this one's gonna do, I'm very excited to see if we're gonna have some fun today. All right, just get all that loaded up and good. Let me grab one of these. And also, we are closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers, so if you want to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. We shall see how tonight goes. I need to grab one of my old ones. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I know. It is game day tomorrow. Okay. All right, we're almost ready here. I'll start doing my little preview in a second. Just doing my usual stream prep real quick because I am running a little bit behind. But that's okay. Okay. All right, perfect. We are ready to go. So, again, 2 new teams that we have not streamed yet this year. So, you're getting a little bit of a newer environment, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Seattle Kraken. I would say so far both teams look solid. Still a little early to tell where exactly both team lies. Toronto looks good. Seattle looks kind of in the middle a little bit, but we'll see where that transpires. But, overall, I think that this is going to be a fun game. Okay. Where the hell did my eraser go? My eraser for my pencil just vanished. Oh, it's on my... Here it is. Okay. So now we just kind of wait for the game to start. Let me close all of my stuff to make sure my computer does not explode midstream. But yeah, again, hopefully everyone's doing well. Our last one did really good. Again, not expecting for this one to be as good as that one. But again, you can only hope, right? All right. Okay, here we go. I think we are ready for the game to start. So, again, Toronto Maple Leafs versus Seattle Kraken. This is going to be a fun one. We got a team from the Atlantic, a team from the Pacific. Again, 2 teams we have not streamed yet this season. Max Pacioretty is in the lineup tonight, so he will play his second straight game out of the rotation. He apparently had 3 assists against Winnipeg on Monday. And here we go. A Thursday night Halloween special, Leafs versus Kraken. Let's get right into it. So, face-off is won by the Maple Leafs. They'll regroup in their own zone. It's Chris Tanev with that puck. I believe he is playing his brother. A shot from McCann there is broken off. Puck at the point. Alexiak tries to make a drive to the slot, and I believe that is Joseph Woll who will cover that puck. They didn't do the starting goalies, so I don't know who the starting goalies are. I'm pretty sure it's Joseph Woll, though. Probably should have did my research before, but, when have I ever done my research? All right, face-off coming here in the Toronto zone, and it's won by the Leafs. Max Pacioretty will race that puck up the other way with William Nylander, who will dump that one into the Kraken zone. Playing it down low is Pacioretty, fighting with Larson. Puck to the front, and the Leafs cannot contain that puck. The Kraken will get it and move it back down the other way. Burakovsky with the puck now the other way. Kraken have it in their own zone. The Leafs take it from them. It's Morgan Rielly with that puck now, moving it up to William Nylander. Intercepted up top there by Chandler Stephenson. The Kraken will regroup in their own zone. Toronto will get a little bit of a line change off here. Adam Larson will have that puck and dump it back into the Leafs zone. Playing it there then is, I believe, Connor Timmins. And that puck is given to Max Domi. Domi tries throwing it past to Holmberg. That one's broken up. The Kraken get it back and dump it into their own zone. Connor Timmins, former Arizona Coyote. That team is no more. Behind the net now is Jaden Schwartz. Gets it back up to the point. A shot! And that one is saved by Wall if that even got on net. Connor Timmins here still with it. Tries throwing it up and into center ice. He'll do that successfully, but the Kraken will get it back. And Jaden Schwartz will take it into the zone. A shot there from Bjorkstrand will go wide. Alexiak there at the point throws it back to Bjorkstrand. He'll move that one. Schwartz a drive, and that one will go wide. Kraken getting some early pressure off here. Max Domi will take that puck for Toronto and backhand it out of the zone. Racing for it then now is, I believe, Pontus Holmberg. The Kraken will get it back. And that will be Ty Cartier with the puck, who tries moving it into the Leafs' end. Jake McCabe will try and clear that, newly signed to an extension. Kraken keep it in. Cartier back over to Yanni Gourde. It's broken up by Toronto. Here's Steven Lorentz rushing down the other way, battling for the puck with Josh Mahura. Down low is David Kampf. Back over to Robertson to the point. A shot from McCabe, and that one is saved by Joey Dackard. Zero so far in this spooky special. Toronto and Seattle are both tied with one shot. And again, 0-0. I got to put a shot counter up here. I'm thinking we're going to do that during the intermission. I'm going to put like a little like rectangle or something. I'm going to craft that up real quick during intermission. Face-off coming here from the Kraken zone. Toronto's got their top line out there with Matthews and Marner. And Matthew Nyes as well. Face-off's won by the Kraken. Eberle will clear that puck. Here comes Seattle now down the other way. Dumped in by McCann. Beniers trying to play that puck. He's intercepted by Austin Matthews. Matthews up to Morgan Rielly. Rielly up to Marner. Marner, wait to the point. Pass intercepted by the Kraken. Here they come the other way. That's Matty Beniers with that puck. Beniers into the zone to McCann, who will dump it in. You can see a Minion costume there in the stands. That's a little fun kink. Morgan Rielly tries throwing the puck out of the zone. The Kraken will keep it in. Matthew Nyes gets that to Matthews. Matthews into the zone. Held up by two Kraken. He'll be forced to clear it in. And Seattle will get that puck and regroup. Riker Evans, I believe he is a rookie, if I'm correct. He might not be, not 100% sure. Here comes Seattle with that puck. They lose it. It's poke checked away by Toronto. Tavares racing for that puck. Fighting for it there now with Evans. Into the zone now is Seattle. And that's Burakovsky tries moving that puck through Benoit. And that one is down low in the corner. Stevenson keeps it into the zone for Seattle. Seattle a shot, and that one is saved by Wall on net. Down low playing it now is Tolvanen. Tolvanen tries getting it up to the point. Fighting for it there is Pacioretty. He goes down, and they're not going to call anything against Toronto there. Alexiak thrown up to Borgen. Borgen will dump that one into the zone. Wall will go out to play. Gives it to McCabe. McCabe handles it, throws it all the way up and back into the Kraken end where the Kraken will regroup. Larson dumps that puck into the zone. Picked up by Tanev. Thrown around. The Leafs keep it in. It's Domi with that puck, moving it down the other way. And it'll be dumped into the Kraken zone, and we'll get a stoppage. Showing off Jessica Campbell, the first ever female assistant coach in NHL history. It's good on her for, like with Dan Bylsma and her getting hired by the team. It's a great look. And they're showing her resume right now on Sportsnet. She is a 2010 under-18 Women's MVP, 2014 gold medal at Four Nations Cup, 2015 silver with national team, and then was actually the assistant coach for Germany in 2022. So some pretty cool numbers there from Campbell. 15:47 left in the first. The refs are talking right now. Can't tell you what though. All right, they're gonna put the faceoff outside of the Seattle zone on the right side, closest to the bench. You got Gord versus Kampf. They're gonna throw Kampf out and put Steven Lorentz in. Face-off then, it's won by little tie-up. The Kraken get it. Seattle's got it. That's Alexiak. Dumps it into the zone. Joseph Wall will have to go play that puck down low. Puck slides up. Here come the Leafs the other way. Robertson gets it into the zone. Seattle's got it down low. They'll move the puck. Here comes Brandon Tanev. Tanev playing his own brother. Tries passing it to the front. It's blocked by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Picked up now by Robertson. Robertson throws a no-look pass back to Ekman-Larsson. Larsson will try and dump it out. Seattle's right there to get it. Tanev will have to force to regroup in his own end. Larsson will take that puck and stick handle it in the Kraken end. Seattle. It's tipped into the zone. Leafs got it. Seattle intercepts it. They're down low. Beniers with the puck. Beniers throwing it down low. Tries passing it up. Leafs intercept it. Kraken get it back. It's Beniers again. Throws it over to Alexiak or Larsson at the point. Larsson a shot. That one goes way wide. Picked up now by Marner in his own end. Throws a no-look to the center. That could have been bad. And Toronto will get that one and dump it down the other way. Nylander battling with a few Kraken. Picked up by Marner, and we're going to get a stoppage. And I think that's going to be a penalty. And I believe it's going to be against Seattle. I think. Hi, Cadence. No, it is not. It's going to be against Toronto, actually. Austin Matthews will get that one. He'll get 2 minutes for, I think, tripping? Yeah, tripping. So it's going to be against Toronto. Matthews will get that one. And we'll get to see Seattle on the power play here for a little bit. Here comes a face-off in the Toronto end. Seattle's got their top power play line out there now. The puck is won by the Kraken. They get it up to the point. They'll handle that one. A shot. That one is denied. Kraken are moving it. That's Chandler Stevenson. Thrown back up to the point. Picked up there. Another shot. That one is blocked. Maple Leafs will try and get it. Kraken keep it in, though. That was Bjorkstrand up at the point. Thrown down low. Toronto intercepts it. Marner will get it. At least gets it out of the zone. But Seattle will get a chance here to kind of regroup a little bit. You can see Shane Wright out there. Number 4 overall pick to Seattle. Was a little bit of a shocker back in 2022. But he's finally getting a chance here in the lineup as a rookie this year for the team. Kraken will regroup in their own end. Leafs just trying to kill time. That's exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it well. Halfway through the power play, shots are 2-1 in favor of Seattle. Here's Eberle. Kraken got it through the zone. They'll wait. Eberle a chance, and that one I think even went high. And he had a wide open slot there, a wide open opportunity, but that did not go through. Matthew Knies trying to clear that puck for the Leafs. Kraken keep it in. Toronto immediately gets it as I say that and clears it. And Seattle got a penalty. Ooh, okay. So, looks like we're going to see some 4-on-4 action here for about 38 seconds. And then we're going to see Toronto get a little shot here at the power play. It's Matty Beniers going to the box for Seattle. So, I'm not exactly sure why. I need to see the replay again. Oh, yeah. Interference on Knies. Yeah, that's definitely a penalty. So we'll see some 4-on-4 action here for a little bit, and then we'll get a Toronto power play to kind of wrap up. Not a full one, maybe a minute and 20, I think, around there. But, you know, we'll see the ice get cleared up a little bit and some 4-on-4. All right, the Beniers call was holding, not interference. It's on me. All right. Face-off will be in the Kraken end. They'll blow that one off. They'll bring in Burakovsky to take that face-off now. Face-off. It's won by Seattle. Thrown down low. Picked up by Riker Evans. Burakovsky in his own end. He's tripped. There won't be a call there. Seattle's got it. Burakovsky hit by McCabe. He gets back right up. Nylander with that puck. Comes into the slot. And that one is saved by Joey Dackard with, I think that's, who is that? It's Tavares, I think, was like poking at him a little bit. I think I got a few mess ups as we go to commercial. I think I got a few mess ups on my name sheet here, so I might need to go look at the NHL game notes real quick. I do. Okay, so I'm going to have to write these down real quick. The NHL app lied to me. Okay. So we got Caden Fleury. Dackard is in net. So that I at least got right. Let's look at the Leafs. Because I think there's definitely a few errors on the roster sheet that I got. Okay, no, that was OEL. Yeah, no errors on Toronto. But there was, like, somebody on Seattle who was, like, number 8. And I'm like, who the hell is that? Like, I don't have that guy written down. So it looks like Caden Fleury is playing tonight. Shows how a little unprepared I am, which is on me, 100%. All right. Okay. So they went to commercial. Still 0-0. Not a lot of shots, to be honest with you. It's been a rather calm period here so far. Not a lot of chances for either team, but we may see something here with penalty against Seattle. We got 4-on-4 for another 20 seconds. And then we'll see if Toronto can get anything clicking on the power play. So a face-off in the Kraken, and then after a save from Dackard is won by the Leafs. To the point to McCabe. McCabe throwing that back down low. Max Domi's got it over. A shot by OEL, and that one is saved by Joey Dackard. Good chance there from OEL playing a little bit of offense with the open ice that they have. I'm ready to put Toronto power play up here. All right, face-off won by Seattle. Thrown back down low to Adam Larson. Kraken get it. They dump it all the way up and into the Toronto end. We'll get a Toronto power play here for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Maple Leafs will get it. Matthews right out of the box. Here he comes, moving the puck through center ice. Pacioretty on the right side. Throws it back to the point to Morgan Rielly. Matthew Nyes has got it. Nyes down low. Back up to the point to Rielly. Rielly will wait. To Matthews, and that one is saved. Nyes in front. Chances there, and that one is saved by Dackard. All right, face-off is won by the Kraken. They'll move it around. Leafs will intercept that one. Morgan Rielly will keep it in. Kraken get it back. It's Alexiak trying to get that puck out. They will do so successfully. Joseph Wall will have to go out to play that puck. Morgan Rielly will take it down the other way. Here he comes, moving through the Kraken. Over to Pacioretty. Back to Matthews. Matthews through the center, down to the right. We'll dump it down low for Nyes. Matthews gets back down there and gets it anyways. Scramble for it in the corner. And Nyes will win that battle. Gets it back up to the point to Riley. Riley waits. Back to Matthews. Matthews can't keep the puck. Has to throw it back up, and it goes out of the zone. 6 seconds left in the power play. Toronto making one last push. It's Nyes. 2 seconds and 1, and we'll be back to 5-on-5. Riley to Marner. A shot. That one goes way wide. Didn't look like he got any effort on that at all. Beniers into the zone. A shot tipped in front, and somebody went down on that play. Looks like he lost a footing there. Here's McCabe. McCabe will dump it into the zone again. Signed a new extension a couple days ago. Downloads Bjorkstrand. Seattle still got it. Shane Wright trying to break that puck out. Toronto will get it back and regroup. Here's Tavares. Tavares into the zone. 3-on-2 for Toronto. Tavares, a shot, and that one will go wide. Shots are 4-4 now. We are halfway through the first. Chance there for Seattle, and that one is saved by Joseph Wall. Face off here in Toronto's end. It's won by the Leafs. Down low now is Benoit. Or not Benoit. Benoit. Sorry. Seattle gets it back down low. It's Dackard who will throw it around. And it'll go into the Toronto end. Will it be an icing against Seattle? .10:08 left in the first. The score is 0-0 still up to this point. We'll get a face-off, and they'll throw nobody out. They're just going to redo it. And that one is won by the Leafs. Up to the point. Benoit. Kraken intercepted. Eberle down the other way. Seattle's got it. They get it into the zone. It's picked up down low by Benoit again. In his own corner. Timmins. Up to Tavares. Tavares dumps that one in. Dackard will be forced to play that puck. Toronto gets it back. They have it. Nylander, a chance, and that one goes high and wide. Dackard will pick that one up and cover it anyways as it slides right back to them. And we'll go to commercial. All right. Going to see if I can make a quick shot counter here real quick. Oops, did that wrong. All right, face off here now. It's won by Seattle. We're back, by the way. Picked up then by Borgen. Borgen will regroup behind his own net. Shots are 5-5 with 9:25 left in the first. Kraken get it. They'll throw it all the way up and back into the Toronto end. Morgan Riley to Marner. Marner clears that one all the way up to Matthews. Matthews into the zone. He'll wait. Back to Riley. A shot. That one will go high and wide. Picked up again there by Matthews. Throws it back down low to Nyes. Matthews going to have to get back to that one. He cannot do so. Marner with it. Marner to Matthews. A shot! Saved by Dackard. Marner throws that one around to the point. Riley picking that one up. Gets it back to Marner again. Leafs pressuring. Marner with it. Waits. Dipsy doodles at the blue line. Burakovsky poke checks him out of the zone. Great defensive work there. Ekman Larson, as the Leafs get a change, will glide it back into his own end. Picked up by Marner. Seattle gets it back. It's Gord. Borgen throws that one all the way up and over to Tanev. Tanev tries getting a pass over. It's broken up by Toronto again. McCabe will regroup. Maple Leafs still with it. It's David Kampf the other way. Kampf tries getting it into the zone. Picked up again there by Lorentz. Lorentz a shot. That one is blocked on net. Seattle will be forced to take this one out of the zone. McCabe loses his stick to Tanev. And it looks like they're going to call that. Or they're calling something. Not sure what is going on. It might have been offsides. Face off here now in the Seattle end. It's won by Toronto, but they'll blow it off. Again, shots are 6-5 in favor of Toronto here. Puck is won by Seattle. They'll dump it all the way around. Shot from Benoit at the point will hit the netting. So that is no good. $7:57 left here in the first period. The puck is won by Toronto. Shot from McCabe, and that one is blocked. That looked like it hurt. Toronto still with it in the Seattle end. McCabe keeps it in, throws it back down low. Picked up by Bobby McMahon. McMahon a drive, and that one is saved by Dackard as well. It's been kind of a goalie off so far. Okay. In the Seattle end, another face-off won by the Maple Leafs. OEL. A shot saved by Dackard. Seattle will pick that one up. It's McCann. McCann down the other way. Gives a pass over. Toronto's into the zone. A shot from Alexiak. That one's saved. Rebound in front. That one's also denied by Wall. Eberle with a good chance there. Toronto. They'll get it out of their own end. Playing that in is now Tavares. Over to Nylander to Pacioretty. And that one goes just wide. Oh, man. The former captain had almost a chance there. Eberle. There was a current captain. He gets the puck taken away. Benoit to OEL. OEL gets that one up to Pacioretty. Pacioretty into the zone. Nylander will get that one back. Throwing it back down low is Pacioretty. Over to Larson. Larson will get it back down low. Picked up again there by Schwartz. And Caden Fleury, that's Alexiak. Will get that one back. Into the zone is Schwartz. Schwartz loses the puck to Benoit. He'll scramble for it there. It's picked up again by Bjorkstrand. A shot. That one's denied. And that one will get back to the point for Alexiak. Shot there from Bjorkstrand. Goes high and wide. Picked up there by Larson is thrown all the way around and back over to Bjorkstrand. A shot. Chance in front. Puck's just wide. Schwartz. He's got it back to Bjorkstrand. Back to the point to Larson. Larson over a shot. And that one goes just wide off of a chance there for Evans. Puck goes wide. They'll fight for it down low. That's Shane Wright trying to get that one. He gets it taken away from him by the Leafs. Here's Matthews. Matthews into the zone. He's wide. A shot, and that is stopped by Dackard. And I think we're going to go back to commercial. Maybe. Yes, we are. 5:57 left in the first. Still 0-0. All right. As we wait for the game to come back. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What on earth is that? I'm a little terrified of what I just saw on my screen. Oh my god. Huh. All right. We are back. They're showing off some of the chances that Toronto's made. They've moved the puck well. Most notably, that chance for Pacioretty from a pass from Nylander. Just couldn't get any air on it. It slid just wide of the net. Patches is a little bit annoyed about that one. I'm sure. I would be too. Especially if I got a chance like that. All right, face-off here now in the Kraken end. Picked up by Domi. Domi to Nylander, and that one goes way wide. That was Robertson, not Nylander. Sorry, I saw the 8, and I thought it was 88, but it was 89. That's my fault. I should really, instead of just putting down all the rosters with the numbers, I should really also put the lineup on there too. All right, face-off here now in the Kraken, and it's won by Seattle. Picked up by Borgen. Borgen will try and get it out. He does so successfully. Down the other way, and it's going to be an icing against Seattle. All right, another face-off. Won by the Kraken. Playing it down low then. Borgen will dump that one out of the zone. It's picked up by Robertson. Robertson tries batting it out. Seattle will try and move it down the other way. Burakovsky. Kraken will dump it in. Playing it down low then is McCabe. Seattle with it behind their own net. Toronto with it behind their own net. Chris Tanev. Over to McCabe. McCabe to McMahon. Into the zone. A shot, and that one is gloved by Dackard. Shots are 9-9. This could not be a more even game. And they're showing off Brandon Tanev and Chris Tanev's stat lines. That's pretty cool. All right. Face off in the Kraken ends, won by the Kraken. Down low, Riker Evans with that puck throws that one all the way up and into center ice, where Toronto will pick it up and dump it back into the Kraken end. Evans throws it around. Toronto's got it. Tries throwing it to the slot. No one's there to get it. And that one will go way out of play. All right, face off. Again, won by Seattle. Evans with that puck again. Throws it all the way up and into the neutral zone. Picked up there by Toronto on the right side. Maple Leafs will try and regroup in their own end. Seattle's giving them a pretty hard time with that, though. They'll keep it. Throws it around the Tanev. Tanev into the zone. To the point to Larson. Larson, a shot. That one goes wide. Seattle gets it back. That's Tanev down low. He'll move it up. Throws it back down low again for Ty Cartier, sorry. Cartier, a shot, and that one is saved by Wall. He'll cover there. Again, lots of chances for both teams. Shots are 10-9. This is a relatively even game so far. No team has really taken advantage just yet, and there really hasn't been any grade A chances that have struck out to me besides the Pacioretty one just yet. Face-off won by Toronto. Moving that one then is Marner. He'll dump it into the zone. Matthews fighting for it there with Alexiak. Marner will pick that one up. Tries to keep it in. Seattle's right there to intercept that one. And Marner will move it back down the other way. Marner into the zone. On the right side. Waiting. He's got two Kraken on him there. Borgen breaks that play up. Eberle will get it back for the Kraken. Here they come the other way. It's Alexiak. Seattle with it. A shot! And that one goes wide. Puck bounces out into the center. Matthew Nyes. He's got an opportunity. He goes down from a chance from a hit from Alexiak. Kraken will get it back down the other way. Eberle into the corner, battling there with Benoit. Benoit will steal that one from him and give it over to Holmberg. Seattle with it. They'll dump it into the zone. Benoit will wait. Over to Holmberg again. He'll move it through the zone. Into the Kraken end. Fighting for it there in the corner. Up to the point. With it then is over to Riley. Morgan Riley tries passing it over to the right side. He'll keep it in, though, as Seattle tries to clear it right at the line. Great move there. Lorentz throws that one back behind the net. Over, down low, Benoit to Holmberg. Kampf in his own end. Throws it back, or in the Seattle end. Throws it back up to the point. Still kept in by the Leafs. Scramble for it there on the right side. Holmberg. He's got room to Lorentz at the slot. Can't get it. Holmberg a shot. That one's blocked. Picked up again by Holmberg. Over a shot, and that one is denied by Dackert as well. Chances there for Toronto. Kampf. He's got it still. He'll wait. A shot. That one's blocked. Oliver Ekman-Larsson at the point. OEL. Waits. Throws it down low to Holmberg. Holmberg takes it behind the Seattle net. Doesn't have that many options to give it to. Tries throwing it up to the point. Seattle will get it back. A shot at the point, and that one is denied by Dackert. Puck's in the crease, and Dackert will cover. .204 left in the first. Shots are 11-11. And it is still 0-0. No goals so far. It's been an absolute goalie show to start off this one game watch with Nordic night. By the way, it's only one game tonight. There's only one other 10 p.m. game, and it didn't seem like one that was like too intriguing for me. Yeah, it's Blackhawks and Sharks. Unless if you guys want to watch like the James Hagens Bowl, I don't really know if I want to do that. Here's McMahon into the zone. McMahon to Nylander, and that one's broken up. I said it again. That's Robertson, but it keeps saying Nylander because of the 88. Into the zone. Seattle with it. Burakovsky on the right side. Toronto picks it up. Here they move the other way. It's Kampf to Robertson. Robertson tries throwing it over to Domi. Kraken will get it back there. And Toronto will have to regroup outside of the Kraken end. Seattle intercepts it. Down low, there's Tolvanen. We go into the final minute here of the first period. Here's Yanni Gourde. Gourde into the zone. Broken up there by Nylander. Nylander moving it around. Up to Pacioretty, and Dackard tipped off of Pacioretty and right into Dackard. He'll make the save there. Face off. One by the Leafs. Morgan Riley tries throwing it back down low. Pacioretty in the corner. They'll fight for it down low. That's Alexiak trying to get it. It breaks out. Here's Larson. Larson will get it all the way out of the zone. Seattle in the Toronto end. It's Tanev. Tanev waits a shot. That one's blocked. Looks like Morgan Riley just passed away by blocking that one. Pacioretty throws it all the way up. Over to Nylander. Nylander with some room. Tries throwing it to the slot. It's down low behind the net. 30 seconds left in the first. Seattle's got it. Gourde up to Alexiak. Back to Pacioretty. Over to Nylander. Nylander's got some room. Backhand on net, and that one is denied by Dackard with exactly 20 seconds left. So again, shots are 13-12 in favor of the Leafs now. So it's been a pretty close game when it comes to the shots. Another face-off. That one's won by Seattle. Down low is Stephenson. 14 seconds left. They'll clear it out, and that'll pretty much do it. They're going to call an icing here, though, against Seattle. So we'll get a little more time in the offensive zone for Toronto with 8.1 left. But I don't know. Puck in the slot, a chance. There, they score! Matthew Nyes! With only 4.7 seconds left in the first. Toronto has a 1-0 lead. Kind of caught me off guard there a little bit. Right off the face-off. Nyes with a really good chance with a pass from, I think that was Matthews, right into the slot. Moving the puck very well. Dackard had no idea where that was going. And that's a good tic-tac-toe play right there. And it's immediately 1-0 Maple Leafs, just like that. You love to see it. So Toronto gets a goal there with 4.7 left in the first. The clock will wind down, and that will do it for the first period. So literally right at the end of that period, Matthew Nyes gets a goal to make it a 1-0 game in favor of the Maple Leafs. So we'll go to intermission for about 15 minutes, and then we will be back with the second period later on. By the way, I'm thinking that the next Watch with NORDIC will be on Tuesday. I think it's Toronto. I think we're going to do Toronto again. All right, while we are doing this, and it's a relatively calmer chat, I'm going to make a shot counter just for fun. So let me experiment a little bit here. Again, hopefully everyone's enjoying the game so far. It's been relative, not like an uneventful game, but it's been a relatively calm game. Not a lot of intensity, as you can probably tell. Okay. This is going to be kind of half-assed and barely made, so just bear with me here while we cook this. I'm cooking, hang on. All right, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, let me put this in here real quick. So it doesn't match the graphic that well, but I think it's good enough to depict exactly what it is. Okay, it's gonna look a little. Oh, okay. All right, hang on a second. All right, do we like it up at the top corner? Where you guys, I think you guys can see it. Let me just, okay, yeah. Do you like it up at the top corner or at the bottom corner? It's the question. I think we're gonna put it at the top corner. Now let me just add some text. Let me actually look up the shots. Okay, we'll do Seattle's first. Ooh, why is it slanted? I don't like that. Why is it slanted? I don't like when it's slanted. Hang on. Try a different font. Okay. Maybe that's better. Okay, maybe I should lock this. Okay. Oh, this is bottom shot actually. Let me rename this. All right, well, hang on, then we'll just move it up here. All right, how does that look? Yeah, I like that. Make that 14. Copy and paste. Actually, no. Here, we'll do this. Okay, 11. There we go. I feel like then I could make feel like I can make this a little smaller then. Like the actual like counter itself. Okay, you guys like it top? Okay. There's a way I can make it smaller. Just hang on a second. Gotta recrop it real quick. Is this good? Oh, it doesn't get rid of the... Oh, wait, no, it will. It will. Okay, well, unless we get to 100 shots in a game, I think this should be fine. Ooh, yes. Yes, I love that. I love that. I kind of want to put, like... Is it fully on the screen? I kind of want to put, like, an outline around it. I like that. I like that a lot. Let me look at it in the full cam mode. All right. I like that. Boom. Shot counter. No, wait. Yeah. Right here. I like that. I like that a lot. You guys can clearly depict what it is. Let me just lock everything. The only thing we got to do though is when we whenever we make a new one, we have to, you know, whenever we stream a new game, we have to make a new one. What's up, Hockey from Home? Okay. Sorry, I'm just posting. I'm flexing about it. Okay. Perfect. So that looks good. That was something that people have been requesting the last couple of streams. So good that I got that done. I might I'm just saying right now I might change it when I end up making a new one. I might do some like cooking in Photopea. Okay. All right. All right, we are still just kind of waiting in intermission for this game to kick back up again. Again, hopefully everyone's having a good night, enjoying the game so far. If you're watching it, if you're listening, then I appreciate you choosing me as your little source to stream, because that's pretty cool. Just, waiting for the game to start. I don't even know what I'm doing. just kind of waiting for this intermission to end so we can get on with this second period. All right. Should be back in a second, hopefully. Okay, they're showing off the first period summary now. Oh, shots are the shots 12-4 or 11 or 11 14-12 or 14-11? I'm going off of the NHL app, but it looks like we are back for the second period. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that long freaking intermission. They're always incredibly long anyways. You just want to get into the hockey. All right. Yeah, no, it's 11-14. Okay. Let's get this one going. All right, so second period ended with a Matthew Nyes goal with less than 5 seconds left in the first period. We'll see if we see some more goals in this one. But regardless, so far, it's been a pretty solid game so far. So hopefully that will continue. And the puck is dropped on this second period here in Toronto, and it's won by the Maple Leafs. Picked up there. Jordan Eberle tries to get to that puck. Batted away from the Kraken. Matthew Nyes trying to get to that one. Picked up by McCann. McCann, Ober, dumped into the slot. It'll go into the corner where Tanev will pick it up and try throwing it out of the zone. The Leafs are 4-0-1 when they score first, so keep that in mind. They are up 1-0 right now. Little battle for it here in the defensive zone with a few Leafs and a few Kraken. Puck is loose. It's Austin Matthews now who throws that one all the way out. Here's Nyes. Nyes up to Marner. Marner into the zone. Waiting. Down low to Matthews. Skirts around. Battling for it with Larson. Into the corner. Picked up now by Ekman Larson. Pacioretty still with the puck. Over to Tavares. He'll wait. Slides it back down low. Pacioretty trying to get to it there behind the net. It's picked up by Beniers, who tries to clear it, but Pacioretty gets it right back. He'll move the puck. Multiple Kraken on him in the Seattle end. Tavares up to the point. Riley to Ekman Larson. Larson throws it back down low. Picked up now by Riker Evans. Evans throws it all the way up and out of the zone. McCann will clear it in. Wall will get that puck as the Kraken will make a little bit of a line change. Puck is dumped all the way up. Tavares waits at the point. Back down to Riley. Riley in front. A chance there, and they score! William Nylander off of a nice backdoor feed, and it's 2-0 Toronto. So Toronto with 2 goals in less than 3 minutes, even though it's between 2 different periods. But it is now 2-0 Maple Leafs. All right, Toronto with that puck in the Kraken end. Down low, Borgen with it, trying to get it out of the zone. Robertson will steal that puck. Domi's got it. Max Domi holding it up to the point. They can't keep it in. They'll be forced to go out and regroup now with that puck. Seattle still got it. Burakovsky tries keeping it in the zone. Robertson over to Domi into the Kraken end. Domi behind his own net. Toronto with it. They throw it around. Domi behind his own net. Here's Seattle. Shane Wright tries getting it out. They do so successfully. Dumps it into the Toronto end. And that'll be no icing. Robertson will get that puck. Thrown in front. Schwartz, a backhand. Puck slides out, but no Kraken's there to pot that one in. Tanev's got it. Toronto with it here. Kraken get it back. Bjorkstrand over to Eberle. Back over to a shot there. That one's blocked. Almost said done, but it was Mahura. Tanev tries throwing it to the front by accident. Shouldn't have done that. You're in your own zone. Seattle with it. Right. Leafs got it. Into the zone. Robertson tries clearing it. Over to Mahura. Mahura dumps it into the zone for Toronto. Down low. Maple Leafs got it. They'll get it out of their own zone. Here's Marner with that puck. Evans regroups with it. Larson over to Riker Evans. Evans into the zone. Gets tied up there with Tanev. The Leafs will try and get that puck. Seattle also trying to get to it too. Toronto will get it out of their own zone. Regrouping there is Larson. 16-10 left in the second. Shots are 15-14 in favor of Toronto. Into the zone. Matthew Nyes tries getting it. He's broken up there by Tanev. Seattle trying to make some pressure, and we get a stoppage. So, 15:58 left in the second period. Shots are 15-14, so still it's a relatively even game. And it's 2-0 Toronto here, though. Showing some replays of some of the goals that have occurred. We're getting a penalty. Toronto, Matthew Nyes will get one for holding a stick. So Seattle will get a power play. I didn't even notice that. Again, that's like a minus when you can't hear the broadcast. Because like on penalties like that, you're not able to hear if there is one. Sometimes they'll show replays and not the player. Seattle with it in their own end. Minute 45 left on the power play. Beniers throws it down low. Evans back down low and over to Tolvanen, who will get that behind the Toronto net. Beniers over to McCann. McCann, a shot tipped in front, and that one is saved by Wall. He'll cover. My God, they're showing off Lane Lambert. Of all people to show off. You show off Lane Lambert. Get out of here. All right, we'll see a face-off in the Toronto end. It's won by Scramble for it. It's inside of a Maple Leaf. And Toronto will pick that one up. Here they come. It's Lorentz who will dump that one down low. Seattle with it here. Still a reminder, they're on the power play. Kraken get it through the zone. And it's in. That was Evans playing that puck. Beniers down low in the corner. Eberle. He's got it. Throws it up to the point. Waiting up there then, I think it's Bjorkstrand who gets that one back up to the point. Over to McCann. McCann waits. A shot! And that one is denied, if that even got any air on net. McCann with it again. Down low to the corner at Eberle. Eberle with 44 seconds left. McCann gets it back. Throws it up to the point. Seattle with it here still. It's Beniers. Beniers waits. Gets it back up to the point. McCann waits. Back up to Evans. To Eberle. He'll stick handle with that one. Toronto tries getting it back. Thrown around there by Tolvanen. Eberle gets it again. Tolvanen back with it now. Beniers waits. Over. Stick handle. Shot, and that one does not go through. Tolvanen now with it here. Tolvanen, a shot from Evans at the point. That one's blocked, and Toronto will clear. And that will do it for the power play. Good kill there by Toronto. Seattle got a few movements around there with the puck, but overall, Toronto did a good job. Schwartz into the zone. He'll wait. It gets thrown back down low. Morgan Rielly will hold that puck. Toronto gets it back. It's poke checked. Tavares racing for it there. Schwartz up to the point. Mahura throws it back down low and all the way around. Picked up again there by Larson. Kampf in their own end. Schwartz throws it all the way up and tries to get it to the point, but Toronto will get there before he gets to it. Tavares clears it into the zone. Dacker will get that puck and play it all the way up and into the Toronto end, and I think, no, they're not going to call that icing. Ekman Larson moving it through center ice. He's got a lot of room here as he dumps it into the Kraken end. Trying to get to his Tavares. Beating him to it there is Stephenson. Picked up by Larson. Larson will hold it. He'll wait a second. Tanev. Into the Kraken end. Burakovsky throws it around. Seattle's got it. Down into the corner is Timmins. Robertson fighting for it there. Tries getting it up to the point. Here's Domi the other way. Robertson will dump that one. Seattle will get it back. They'll have to regroup in the neutral zone. Picked up by Alexiak. Here he'll move it in. Waiting into the front, and that one goes all the way wide. Seattle. He's got that puck. Right. Broken up by Domi. Domi can't get any air on that one, and that puck went, I think, offsides? Out of play? I don't know where that puck went. But we'll go to commercial. A goal from William Nylander makes it 2-0 Toronto with 13 minutes left in the second. So again, pretty solid game so far. I've seen good chances from both teams. It's just that Toronto's chances are the ones that are actually getting on the score sheet. So, of course, that makes a difference. And that's why this game is a 2-0 Toronto game. Let me make sure my shots are right before I... All right, yeah, 16-15, Seattle. All right. Okay. Okay, we are back. Faceoff will come just outside of the Kraken zone. Again, 12:08 left here in this second period. Seattle's got it. It'll be thrown down low. Gord with the puck, and we'll get a stoppage. I think it was offsides entering the zone. Not 100% sure, though. Yeah, I'm gonna assume so. All right. Face off. Won by Seattle. Cartier goes down. They're not gonna call that one. Kraken got it here though. They'll regroup, trying to move it into the zone. Gord will be forced to dump it in. Picked up there by Kampf over to OEL. OEL down low to Schwartz. Kraken get it. A shot, and that one will go wide. Picked up by Marner. Marner waits. Poke checked in front to Matthews. Matthews fighting for it with Nyes. Tanev will steal that one back. Kraken get it. Down low is Alexiak. Alexiak. Puck slides right in on Dackert, and he'll just cover that one with ease. Yeah, to be expected. All right, face-off is won by Toronto. They're in the Kraken end, just kind of trying to keep the puck in. Pacioretty to Tavares on the right side, back up to the point, over to Tanev. Tanev waiting, down low. Nyes gets it back, a point shot, and that one is blocked. Nylander, down low, throwing it fun back. Tavares, scramble for it, puck's loose, and Seattle will get that one and throw it out. They'll regroup in the Toronto end. Pacioretty over to Nylander. Nylander waits, throws it in front, shot, and that one's denied. Tavares gets it back to Nylander. He scores from the same spot where he scored earlier. William Nylander makes it 3-0 Toronto. Why is the top shot thing bigger, smaller than the other one? That's making me annoyed. Move this one up a little bit. All right, William Nylander. It's 3-0 Maple Leafs, his second of the night. Toronto is moving. Joseph Woll looks great. Everything looks great for Toronto. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? All right. Down low, keeping it there is Mahura. Shot there. That one goes up in the air. I think that might have hit the pipe. Mahura's got it. At the point, another shot. That one goes wide, slides in down low. Dumped in there by Holmberg. Fleury. Down low in his own end. Tries throwing that one up. Schwartz over to Mahura. Gets it back. Seattle's got it into their own end. Here they move the puck. Schwartz over. Tic-tac-toe. Toronto breaks that one up. Great defensive play there by the team. Seattle's got it. To the point. Borgen. Over to Alexiak. A shot. Save. Rebound in front. What a save by Woll. Woll looking like a wall out there. That definitely didn't sound like Wall, but, you know. He looks terrific so far already. Kraken with the puck. Into the zone. Another shot, and that one is saved by Dackert. And I think Toronto now has 20, or I think Seattle has 20 shots on net now. So William Nylander will get that goal. And it is now 2-0 Maple Leafs. Let me get the actual shots. Yeah, 20-18. So Seattle got a few plugs there on net, but so far, like, Woll's been awesome. That's why this game's a 3-0 contest right now. Sorry, guys. Just writing stuff down here real quick. All right, we are back. Again, shots are 20-18 in favor of Seattle, I believe. Yes. So I'm not wrong there. We are over halfway through the second, halfway through this game. And again, just some terrific play from Tavares and Nylander on that line so far. Excuse me. Toronto's got a 3-goal cushion. Seattle's got it in Toronto's end. It's picked up by Benoit. Over to Robertson. Robertson gets it into the zone. Playing it down low there is Kampf. Back to Domi. Domi fighting forward in the corner. Trying to pick it up there. Larson will get it for Seattle. Here they come back now the other way. Larson dumps it into the zone. That puck might have bounced off a wall there a little bit. Down low is Timmins. Toronto's got it. Seattle keeps it into the zone, however. And Wright tries to throw it up into the front. That one is blocked. Toronto. Seattle trying to get it. Toronto will clear it out of their own end. Good defensive play there. Seattle will have to regroup. Into the Toronto end is Tolvanen. Tolvanen fighting with Benoit into the corner. Timmins. Over to Domi. Domi over to McMahon. Dumps it into the zone. Plays it down low. Borgen with it though. On the right corner. 8:25 left here in the second. He'll dump it all the way into the Toronto end. Tanev. Down low. Regrouping there with McCabe. Over to Pacioretty. Pacioretty into the zone for the Maple Leafs. Pacioretty poke checked in front. Seattle fighting for it there. Tavares has got it up to the point, and that one is broken up by Seattle before it even gets there. Seattle will clear it out of the zone. Tanev all the way in the Toronto end just to try and get a chance on net there. Tanev will take that puck immediately and not give him anything at all. Here's Tavares. Tavares into the zone. Thrown all the way around to Pacioretty. Pacioretty will throw that puck all the way into the corner. Seattle will have to go down there and get it. They'll clear it out. Toronto gets it back. However, it's Nyes. Ekman Larsson's puck slides right through and into the Toronto end. OEL will have to wait. Riley to Nyes. Nyes in the Seattle end. It's thrown behind the net. Marner's got it. Back down low to Matthews. He can't catch that puck. Seattle will get it back. And here's Beniers. Beniers over to Eberle. Eberle into the zone. Eberle to the slot. And that one does not go through. Larson. Waiting. Chance in front. That one's denied off of a McCann shot there, if that even got any shot on net. Larson throws a no-look. Into the front of Beniers, and he can't get a clear shot on. Seattle just seems like they can't get anything to get together right now. Here's Toronto the other way. It's Marner. Holding that puck is Alexiak. Alexiak back to Beniers. Beniers waits. Behind the net. Over to Ekman Larsson. Ekman Larsson back up to the point. A shot from Mahura. That one goes wide. And Eberle will pick that puck back up. He's got room. Back down low. Schwartz to the point to Larson. Down low, Stevenson. Loses the puck to Matthews. Gets it back, though, off of a poke check. Mahura back to Stevenson. He's up at the point. Mahura over. A shot by Fleury. That one drips just wide. Somebody's gloves on the ice. Seattle with it here still at Stevenson. To the front. That one stopped. Mahura at the point. 5:50 left here in this second period. Seattle's got a lot of time. Not getting shots on, but just moving the puck. Toronto gets it, OEL. OEL, they've been out there for at least 2 minutes already. Toronto gets it back. It's Matthews. They'll give him a chance to clear. Into the zone now, racing for it, though, is Steven Lorentz. Battling for it there. Here's Stevenson. Stevenson over. Waiting there is Beniers. Tanev intercepts that puck. Toronto will have to regroup. And McCabe will dump that one into the Seattle zone. They'll fight in the corner. It's Holmberg. Kampf tries to get it there. Tolvanen will bat that puck away. Seattle will clear it out. And Toronto will get time to regroup. We're at the 5-minute mark here in this second period. The score is still 3-0 Maple Leafs. Down low is Dackard, who throws that puck around. It slides all the way back down the other way, and that will be no icing. Or sorry, yeah, it will be an icing against Seattle. So shots are now 19-20. Face off in the Toronto end. It's picked up by Seattle. They'll move it down the other way. Maple Leafs will be forced to regroup. Down low behind Wall. Toronto will move it into the zone. It's Robertson, I believe. Yes, it is. Good thing I caught that one. Robertson to the point. Back to Robertson down low. Kampf to Domi. Back to the point. Timmins over. A shot on net. That one will slide wide. Toronto still got it. Timmins, a shot goes way wide. Fighting for it there is Evans with Robertson. It's picked up by Tolvanen. And somebody just lost a skate there. Toronto with it. Timmins a drive. That one's blocked. Seattle will try and clear it. They will. Race for that puck. Bjorkstrand. Beat there by McCabe. Over to Tolvanen. A chance. He hits the pipe. Oh, what a chance there. That's the best chance Seattle's had all game. Here's Nylander. Looking for the hat trick. He gets hooked. No call there. It didn't look like a hook, but like he kind of got his stick caught in him. Evans throws that one around for Seattle. So a post shot from Tolvanen is not enough. Oh, man. Gord. Down low into the zone. It's Riley. Picked up down low by OEL. OEL tries throwing it around. Riley with it still. They battle for it on the right side. Toronto gets it, and I think we're getting a penalty. And I think it may be against Seattle, but I guess we'll never know because we're going to a commercial. So, yeah, Tolvanen with a nice chance there off the pipe. Seattle is clearly frustrated, and it is still 3-0 Toronto, however. So, yeah, shots are still 20-19. All right, we're back. Nylander's going to the box, so we're going to get a Kraken power play here. I couldn't tell what the penalty was. I figured it might be against Seattle because I saw Nylander down on the ground, but I guess not. So we'll get a Kraken power play here. They've had a few of them so far, but obviously they haven't been able to connect. By a few, I mean just 2. So they're 0 for 2 with 3 shots. From Chile? Chile? That's awesome. And you're a Leafs fan? That's great to hear. Welcome to the stream. All right, Seattle power play immediately picked up by Marner. He'll run time off and clear that puck. Leafs have been very dominant so far, not giving Seattle a lot of chances, even though they are out shooting them. I do feel like a lot of Seattle shots have been from the outside, making Wall's night relatively easy. Here's Toronto. Down low. Tanev. Into the corner. Seattle will battle for it there. Reminder, Seattle is on the power play. Tanev. Tries throwing that puck around. Toronto clears it. Here come the Kraken. Through the other way. It's Beniers. Beniers into the zone. McCann waits. Can't get it. Toronto gets out of the zone. This is a very good penalty kill right now by the Leafs. Evans. Through the neutral zone. Dumps it into the Toronto end. He plays it down low now. McCann. Toronto will clear that one again. And we'll see time run down. 1:50 left in the second. Bjorkstrand. Over to Shane Wright. Stevenson. Seattle's got it. Stevenson into the corner, down low. Tanev. And the Leafs will get that one and clear as well. 9 seconds left on this power play. Man, they are doing such a good job. Slides back into the Leafs' end. 2-1. That will do it for the power play. Good kill by Toronto. They had no shots there at all. Here come the Leafs out of the box. Nylander for the hat trick, and that one is blocked. Toronto keeps it into the zone, though. We'll reach the 1 minute left mark in the second period. Matthews holds it to the point. Ekman-Larsson now with it to Riley. Back to Matthews. Matthews a shot. That one's tipped and goes wide. And we're going to get a stoppage here. Yeah, I've noticed that. The Leafs really are pressing up. Hopefully they can keep that effort going and not give Seattle any life. So far, they've done a good job at it. But we're close to the end here of the second. .45 seconds left. Face-off is won by the Kraken. They'll throw it all the way around. Seattle's got it. They'll move through the zone. Down low, Borgen into the corner. Alexiak, 30 seconds left. Puck will slide into the Toronto end. Gord will beat the icing and get there to it. He's got it down low. Marner intercepts that pass immediately. Marner waits. Toronto will just hold it, run down the time. 13 seconds left. They don't got any time to lose. Timmins with it up. It's tipped into the Kraken end. 4 seconds left. Seattle will dump it, and that'll pretty much do it for the second period. So 2 goals there from Toronto, both from William Nylander. And it is a 3-0 Toronto Maple Leafs lead heading into the second intermission. So it's been a very good, well-handled game so far by Toronto. So yeah, 3-0 Toronto in intermission. My shot counter's fine. Everything else looks fine. One more thing that I do want to do, though, is put like a social media handle in this corner. Kind of like have all my social medias listed. I might do that next. All right. It's been well planned, and considering the Kraken have more shots on goal, at least have been more very effective. Yeah. And I'll say this: I think a lot of the shots Seattle's had, most of them have been a lot of just outside shots, like shots from the outside, shots from the point. They're limiting a lot of those like high danger chances for Wall. So that's why this game has been pretty easy for him to commandeer. So, all right, I'm gonna go grab a water real quick, and then I will be right back with you guys. All right, we're gonna do some exchanging of some waters here. So I have the jug that I've been using for every stream, but I have it I didn't get to fill it up tonight, so I'm gonna do that real quick. So sorry, the sounds might not be as satisfying as you think it's gonna be. And I don't even think three water. I grabbed 3 waters. I don't even think that's enough to fill it up. But I have one more period left of commentating. And I haven't even drank at all. And my voice feels fine. So I should be able to get through the rest of this one. Oops, that one bounced. Yeah, I'm going to have to put those back after. Okay. Kraken have a good reaction. They must keep the guard up. Yep, they could, yeah. You don't want to give the Kraken life. That's your biggest thing. You don't want to. If you give Seattle life, then there is that worry of them possibly you know not yeah, Nyes looks good out there too. Nyes is producing very well. Okay, let me make sure my shot counter's right. That's Messenger, not the NHL app. Yes. All right, we should be good for the third. Hopefully everyone's had a good night tonight. This has been a nice stream. All right, I'm going to restart my... Let me restart my stream here real quick because I can tell that it's Starting to glitch out a little. It'll do that sometimes. Okay. Maybe I'll be a little bit more ahead than I was. Okay. I've seen previous matches and they are getting good. It seems like the least. Yeah, Berube I think has done it. They look like a different team this year. They have relatively the same roster, just with ads of Tanev, OEL. But they look like this. They have the same roster. Apart from that, it just seems like they look much better coached under Berube. Like, I would say he's done a much better job than what can be expected. Okay. All right. Now we just wait for the clock to kind of run down and get to the third period here. Been a solid game so far. All right. All right, now they're doing a little bit of a look around the league. Okay. Oh, what time is the Global Series? Ooh, it's at 2? Oh, hell yeah. There's a game at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Now I'm excited. I get to watch that when I get home. It's my favorite thing about getting home early from school now. Like I'm a senior, so now I get like these perks. Like now I can leave early from school. And like I'll get home and like hockey will be starting sometimes because of the Global Series things. It's my favorite thing. As we wait and wait and wait and wait for this glorious start to the third period. Should be soon, I would think. Give it another. Let me look at the. Yeah, give it another like 4 or 5 minutes. Probably. All right, we should be back for the third after this next intermission. Then we'll get into. As we wait in this commercial. All right. Okay, we got the third period, second period summary. 2 goals from Nylander, 2 assists from Tavares. It is a 3-0 game in favor of Toronto. We will load up the third period now. So, last intermission of the night. Let's end this stream off strong with hopefully what is a good third period game. Hopefully. Knock on wood for Toronto's sake. All right. Okay, here we go. Third period. Toronto has a 3-0 lead. William Nylander, with 2 of those 3 goals, is a goal away from the hat trick. Will he get that, or will Seattle make the comeback? Let's see. So Toronto wins the faceoff to open it up and dumps it into the Seattle end. Again, Toronto done a very good job at pressuring Seattle, even though Seattle is out shooting them by only 1 shot. They have not had a lot of high danger chances in this game. Here's Seattle the other way. Eberle to the front. That one's blocked by Marner. Good chance there. To the point. Picked up by Larson. Larson over. Waiting for it now is, I believe, Evans, who will dump it down low. Again, Seattle, if you're wondering where Vince Dunn is, he has been hurt for the last couple of weeks. McCann over. A shot. That one goes wide. Nyes will dump it into the Seattle end. Playing it down low then is Schwartz. Larson gets it up for the Kraken. Burakovsky will get it. Toronto intercepts it, dumps it back into the zone. Nylander racing for it there with Larson. He'll be held up, and it's picked up by Tavares. Tavares throws it up to the point. Riley, a shot tipped in front, and that one will go just wide. Schwartz holds that puck. Evans has got it. Toronto with it still, though. Down low now is Larson. Larson gets it all the way up. Here comes Seattle now the other way. Kraken get it. It's Pacioretty. Pacioretty up to Nylander. Nylander holds it, throws it back down low. Seattle gets it back. It's Bjorkstrand. A shot, and that one is stopped by Wall. Bjorkstrand with it still, though. Another shot, and that one goes all the way up in the air and out of play. So, some good chances here for the Kraken. They're getting some shots on net, but so far it just has not been good enough through this game. They are still down 3-0. Alexiak to the front, and that one gets broken up as well. Oh, man, you got to think Seattle's really frustrated with how this game has gone so far. They'll get it up to the point. Toronto intercepts it. Here they come the other way. Broken up there. Robertson will dump that puck in. Seattle Clears it back into the Toronto zone. They'll have to regroup. Domi with it. Toronto will clear it. Seattle gets it back. Toronto's right there to steal it, though, and Benoit will dump it into the Seattle end. Playing it down low. Kraken with it. Maple Leafs got it to Domi. Domi over to McCabe. McCabe dumps it into the zone. Picked up by Alexiak. Ty Kartye tries getting to that puck. It's taken by Gord in the Kraken end. They're trying to break it out, but can't seem to get anything going right now. Down low is McCabe. McCabe will try and poke check it away. They'll scramble for it here in the corner. Toronto just trying to run the time down. Kampf. He's got it. 3 minutes through. Holmberg into the zone for Toronto. Holmberg's got it. Skates it around behind the net. Wraparound play. Puck's in the crease. And Seattle will clear that one out. They still got it in the zone, though. Toronto at the point. OEL to Riley. Riley waits. Over to Holmberg. Back down low again to Riley. Slides it over to Lorentz. Lorentz tries getting it up to the point. Over to Nylander. Nylander to Riley. A shot right. Holmberg! And that one is saved by Dackard. And he will cover. We'll get a face-off, I think, in the Seattle end. Yes, we will. Face-off won by the Kraken. Oh, they lose it. Nyes tries getting it up. Seattle will just take it and clear it out. Toronto, right there with that puck. They'll be able to regroup. Shots are 21-21. It's been a relatively even game so far. Leafs with it, though. They throw it all the way up. Seattle's got it back. It's Beniers. Beniers into the zone. He waits. Skates it around. Throws it around behind the net. Toronto will get there before anyone can. Marner with it. Backhands it all the way up and out. And that one will be picked up by Seattle again. Here's Evans. Evans over to Beniers. Toronto's got it. It's Matthews. Matthews to Marner. Marner picked up. He'll move the puck. They'll wait. Toronto's getting a line change. Marner will just simply dump it in. Down low's Tavares. Tavares broken up by Stevenson. Seattle's got it back here. They'll move the other way. 3-on-3. Schwartz holds it, waits, throws it down low. Nylander gets it back. Schwartz gets it back, though, and dumps it. Here's Burakovsky. Burakovsky behind the net for Seattle. They're trying to get something going here. A shot from the point, and that one will go wide. Playing it down low is Evans. Nylander intercepts that puck. He'll dump it all the way out, but not enough to ice. Seattle's got it in their own zone. It'll be Borgen that holds that puck with some pressure from the Leafs. Gets it back to Alexiak, who will move it slowly up the ice. Over to Borgen again. Borgen tries throwing it back. Toronto's right there to get it. It's McMahon. Seattle keeps it in, though. Down low now is Burakovsky. Burakovsky up to the front. Nobody's there to grab that one. Borgen keeps that puck in. He passes it over, and Ekman-Larsson will steal that one, and they will clear. Burakovsky back with it. Eberle back over to Stevenson. Waiting to the slot. Broken up there by Toronto. Here they come. It's 3-on-2. It's Domi. Tries chipping the puck through. Seattle gets it back. They break that play up. Race for the puck. Burakovsky fighting with McMahon. Nobody's there to get it, and Robertson will just steal that one and handle it the other way. He'll dump it into the Seattle end. Fleury passes it up. It drifts into the Toronto end. Wall's right there to get it. He'll pick that one up, throw it all the way around. Over to McMahon. McCabe, not McMahon. I saw the Mick and thought it was McMahon. McCabe throws it around the zone. Seattle still got it. Toronto will regroup in the neutral zone. It's Tanev. Tanev waits. Throws it around. Toronto's got it still. They seem to not be able to get that pass. And then the Seattle end. Fleury tries clearing. He'll do so. Here comes Seattle the other way. And we'll get a stoppage. I think that was offsides. So we'll go to commercial. 13:39 left in the third. It's been all Toronto so far. 3-0. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the game so far. If you could subscribe down below, I would greatly appreciate that. Again, we are getting closer and closer by the day to 3,000 subscribers. So every sub counts. I would greatly appreciate that. Let me make sure I got my shot counter here correct. Okay. Shots are 22 to 21. Again, we're likely going to do one soon. Again, and I already have the score bug for it because we did it in the playoffs the one year. So, looking forward to that happening for sure. And we'll probably do some. They're showing World Juniors right now. I was thinking we should probably do some World Junior streams too. I think that would be a lot of fun. All right, face off here, won by the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs will dump it back into the zone. 13:30 left here in the third. We'll get an icing against Toronto. Face off at center ice. So we didn't get an icing. I don't know what that was then. Puck must have gone out of the zone. Nylander throws that one around to Pacioretty. Pacioretty holds the puck behind the net. Back up to the point, and they can't keep that in. Timmins will be forced to go back down the other way. Benoit. Seattle tries to get it back. Toronto will get it up. Here's Nylander. Nylander waiting. He's all alone. Spins around. He's looking for options. Toronto gets back into the zone. Puck goes all the way up in the air. Seattle will get it and throw it out of the zone. Tanev will have to regroup. Matthews waits. Throws it down behind. Down low. Toronto will throw it the other way over to Matthews. Matthews back to Nyes. Picked up by Matthews again. Thrown to the front. That one's denied. Here come the Kraken again. Eberle will dump that puck into the zone. Seattle will race for it there now. McCann up to the point. Shot by Larson. Blocked. Larson still has it, though. He'll be held up there by Nyes. Seattle just can't seem to get anything going. Toronto's playing so well. Nyes throws it all the way up into the zone. Seattle's got it. They'll move it down the other way. Down low now is Toronto with it. Morgan Riley throws that puck around. Marner still got it. Toronto into the zone. Poke checked away by Riley. Over to Seattle. Here's Robertson. Robertson, what a move! And he's broken up there. That would have been nice. Domi. He's got that to McMahon. McMahon a shot. That one goes wide. Delayed penalty here against Seattle. Riley. They'll pull the goalie. They'll get 6 guys out there to kind of score here if they can see. Oh, they dump it the other way. And it slides back into the corner of the Toronto end. And Seattle will just touch, or maybe not touch that puck. Yeah, they'll touch that puck. Huh. So, Toronto will get a chance to make it 4-0 and a power play here. So, we'll see now what transpires here, but, you know, again, it's been a very good game so far by Toronto. They'll get a power play here now. Face off in the Seattle end. Won by the Leafs. Domi. Ekman Larson. Ekman Larson to Nylander. Nylander holds the puck. Gets it dumped down low. Domi now behind the net. McMahon. To Nylander. Back to McMahon behind the Seattle net. To the point to Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson holds it at the point, being tagged there by Tanev. Nylander to the front! Oh my goodness! Good chance there. Doesn't go through. Tavares waits. Over. A shot by Domi! I think they hit the post. Nylander just on the hat trick watch. 1:16 on the power play. Nylander's got it. He'll wait. Down low. Tavares, and that one gets all the way out. Or poked almost all the way out. Nylander's got it. Over to Benoit. Back to Nylander again. He'll hold that puck on the right side down low halfway through this power play. Shot by Tavares, and that one will go just wide. Nylander. Broken up there. Seattle will clear. Halfway through the third. 40 seconds left on the Toronto power play. Morgan Rielly skates that puck around. Rielly over to Matthews. Matthews over to Marner. Marner down low. Pacioretty. Back to Marner. Marner on the left side, down low. Gets up to the point to Rielly. Back to Matthews. To Rielly. To Matthews. A shot. Save. Rebound in front. Chances loose. Marner with that puck. And Seattle gets it out. They'll fight for it, though, in the corner. Marner trying to get it out there. That'll do it for the power play. It was risky, but a good kill by Seattle. 9 minutes left in the third. Here's Kampf, broken up by the Kraken. Dumped in by Tolvanen. Down low, Joseph Wall will play that puck. Seattle's got it here, trying to keep it into the zone. Toronto will get it back, though, and Seattle will move it. Alexiak, down the other way for Seattle, and Toronto gets it there first. Robertson, broken up there. Seattle's got it. They'll try and dump it the other way. It's Bjorkstrand now. Bjorkstrand dumps it into the zone. A shot on Wall, and that one is saved. And where did my shot clock go? Oh, I turned it off. My bad. Must have misclicked something. Seattle, a shot from Tolvanen, and that one is stopped by Wall as well. So shots are 24-23, I believe, here in the third. It is 3-0 Maple Leafs with 8:30 to go. It's 25-23. There we go. Yeah, I think the Leafs may need one more goal to kind of seal this one away. I'm hoping it's Nylander, though. Oh, I forgot to turn this off. Oh, that's why, because I pressed the shot counter instead of the power play thing. That's why the shot counter was turned off. Okay, now we just kind of wait in commercial for this third to come to a close. All right. Okay, 8:30 left. Face-off coming in the Toronto end. Seattle with it. Matthew Nyes will intercept that puck immediately. Here comes Toronto down the other way. Down low. Picked up again. Matthews fighting for that puck. Seattle with it down low in their own zone. Schwartz. He goes down. Seattle's got it now the other way. Here they come. Into the zone. Beniers. Behind his own net. Marner trying to get to it there. Seattle's got it. It's over to Eberle. Eberle waits to the point to Larson. Larson, a shot. That one's blocked. Nyes picks that one up and clears. Benoit backhands that one all the way around. Timmins to Benoit again behind his own net. Here's Tavares. Tavares the other way. Tries moving through Evans. That would have been a nice play, but Evans broke that puck up. Puck will slide into the Toronto end, and that'll be an icing against Seattle. Shots are still 25-23. Face off here now. Won by Seattle. Picked up. They'll dump it into the zone the other way. Morgan Riley behind the net. Throws it all the way around. Seattle gets that puck back. It's Tolvanen. Or sorry, not Tolvanen. Stevenson. Down low. Seattle with it still. A shot! And that one goes wide off of a chance from Cale Fleury. Toronto gets it back. It's Pacioretty. Pacioretty the other way with Nylander. Nylander looking for the hat trick, and it's gloved by Deckard. Oh, I thought he was going to get it there, but nope. Face off won by Seattle. Puck's in the zone. Benoit backhand, and that one goes right in on Deckard. He'll deny that one. Face off. Won by Toronto. It'll go all the way out of the zone. 6:35 left in the third. Maple Leafs will clear it in. They'll fight for that puck down low. Domi tries throwing it up. Toronto, a shot, and that one goes wide. Borgen into the Seattle corner on the left side. McMahon fighting forward to the slot. Robertson, a backhand. Chances loose. Oh, that go in? No, it did not. Robertson, a shot. That one goes wide. He had a wide open lane there to try and get one in, but it does not go through. Here come the Kraken the other way now. It's Cartier. Down low is Tanev. Tanev. Over to Kampf. Thrown around. Picked up at the point by Larson. Larson's shot's blocked. Now Seattle will have to regroup. It's Evans. To Larson. Back to Evans. Evans through the zone. Seattle still scoreless. A shot that's saved by Wall. The brick wall, Joseph Wall. Back to commercial. Let me go look at my shot counter, make sure that's right. 27-24. All All right. Perfect. All right. So it looks like the Kraken are going to pull their goalie. Okay. So we got 5 minutes left here in the third. It looks like Seattle's going to try and make a last-ditch effort to try and score here. They're going to roll with a 6-on-5 with 5 minutes left. Yeah, they're going to try it. I don't have a thing for an empty net, so I'll just remind you guys about that. Puck goes down low into the zone. The Kraken zone. Here comes Seattle the other way. They got room. It's Beniers. Beniers broken up now by McCabe. Down low, Tanev trying to play that puck. Toronto's got it. Matthews will clear. Picked up now by Seattle again. Tolvanen. Seattle has it. Here they come. Eberle dumps it in. Shot. That one goes wide. Seattle keeps it in. And that one goes out of play. Never mind. Never mind. All right, 4:52 left here in the third. They got Dackert on the bench. William Nylander's out there. We may see a hat trick come here. We'll see. Face off. One by Toronto. Domi gets it. He'll throw it up to Nylander. Nylander's got it, and he shoots it just wide of the empty net. Oh, it was right there. Here comes Seattle. Down the other way now. Moving that puck is Burakovsky. Broken up now. Gives it back to Nylander again. Man, they're just trying to get him that hat trick so badly. He hasn't had a hat trick since 2017. Domi tries throwing it to the front. Down low is Kampf. Kampf, Seattle gets it, gives it to Nylander. Nylander, they're in the Seattle zone with an open net and they can't seem to score. Domi in the corner. Seattle's giving them all the pressure. Kampf waiting. Puck still battled for in the corner. 4 minutes left to Nylander. Nylander fumbles the puck. Oh my God, there's no way. Riley a shot. That one is blocked. And Seattle will regroup in their own end. With an empty net, by the way. Seattle dumps it into the zone. Playing it down low now is McMahon. Beniers up at the point. Seattle waits. Evans. Beniers. A shot, and that one goes wide. Ooh. My game just froze, but Seattle scored. Of course. Great. My game completely froze and was like doing that lagging thing. And I was like, what is happening? And then it just showed Seattle scored. So I don't know who got it, but it's 3-1 Seattle. Tolvanen. So that's a little annoying. Well, now if Seattle comes back and wins this game, I'm going to be really mad. But all of a sudden, it's now 3-1. And there's actually 3:28 left, and they need 2 more goals. So this is within reach. This is absolutely within reach now for Seattle to pull this off. But will they? That's the question now. Face off. Won by Toronto. Eli Tolvanen's 4th of the season. Seattle will regroup in their own end. They'll put Dackard back in. They're going to wait, though, to pull him again. Here's Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand into the zone. Down low. Schwartz. Up to the point. Evans. Waiting. Seattle still got it. They'll throw it back down low. Thrown around there now. Nyes will throw it all the way out. Seattle will regroup. They got an empty net yet again. Bjorkstrand. 2:50 left in the third. Here they come the other way. Beniers. Down low. Thrown up to the point. Gord. Waits. Bjorkstrand. In front. Chances loose. And Toronto will get it out. Matthews. No, Seattle keeps it in. Matthews has got it. Tries throwing it out. It's over to Riley. It's kept in, though. Bjorkstrand a shot. That one will go wide. Seattle not getting a ton of chances here, though. They're kind of just moving the puck around. Schwartz. Down low. Fighting forward with Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Seattle still has it. My game froze again. Hang on a second. All right. Scramble forward. My game was kind of glitching. I refreshed it. Scramble forward in the corner now. They'll battle for it down low. Less than 2 minutes left. Shots are 25-27. They're right at the blue line. Matthews gets it. He'll hold it just outside. Bounces it off the boards. That's going in. Yes, it is! Austin Matthews with an empty net goal makes it 4-1 Toronto. Woof! It got a little scary there for a second, even though they were up 2 goals. But Toronto, with an empty netter from Matthews, probably seals this one at a 4-1 Maple Leafs win. Most likely. But Seattle may pull again. So, like, a good bounce off the boards there, too. That was, like, a pretty lucky bounce. Love that. So Austin Matthews gets the goal. We got about 100 seconds left in this game. Shots are 28-25 in favor of Seattle. But so far, this has been great. I had 2 goals from Nylander, a goal from Matthews, a goal from Matthew Nyes. You're seeing goals from your lines here. You love to see it. Face off, won by Toronto. Nylander's got it. He'll wait. Holds that puck in the neutral zone. McCabe. Over to Tanev. Tanev up. It's tipped and into the zone. Picked up now by Pacioretty. Pacioretty down low. Over to Mahura. He's got it. We'll reach the 1-minute mark left here in the third. Nylander a shot. That one goes wide. Seattle's got it. They'll throw it up over to Beniers. Beniers waits. Broken up by McMahon. McMahon backhands that one out. Robertson racing for that puck quickly. Alexiak now behind his own net. He'll wait. Throws it around. It's picked up now by Benoit. Toronto still with it. It's Domi. Domi with 31 seconds left. Puck slides down the other way. That will be an icing against Seattle. Or Toronto, not Seattle. Face-off shot, and that one goes wide. 20 seconds left. Puck's in front. Maple Leafs have it. Alexiak will dump it down low. 13 seconds left. Toronto's got it. They'll clear it out. And they'll regroup in their own end. Domi with it. Throws it back down low. 3, 2, and 1. That was a great effort by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They take this game here 4-1 against the Seattle Kraken. And they improve to a 5. Hang on, let me look at the record. I should probably have this up on speed dial. But the Maple Leafs now improve to a 6-4-1 record to start the season. An impressive start for the club so far. And we'll see where it goes from here. All right, great stream, guys. That was an awesome one. Lots of good goals on both ends. Sucks Nylander could not get the hat trick, but, you know, you love to see a good game here tonight. Thank you guys for watching with NORDIC tonight. We really do appreciate the final stream of October. We are doing another one on Tuesday, November, I think, 5th. And it's Toronto again against Boston. So we got another fun one coming up for you guys. So I'm really looking forward to that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. This was a great stream. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next